Welcome. Oh, good. The mic is on. Welcome, students, family, faculty, and guests to the Madison College Fall Class of 2024 pinning ceremony. I'm Shauna Marquardt. I'm Regional Dean, and I serve our 4 regional campuses, Reedsburg being one of those. It is an absolute honor and privilege to be a part of this college, to live in this community, and to be a part of the educational work that serves the Reedsburg area. Thank you to the Reedsburg community, and most importantly, the students sitting before us. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You are here for making it through the program. Congratulations. We acknowledge you all now have a shared commisery on what it took to get through this process, and you made it. This next very short hour is a recognition of your personal sacrifice and your hard work in arriving at this moment, and to acknowledge the pledge that you are making to the lives that you will touch through your very, 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 very long nursing practice. I sat down with all of you the other day to talk about your journey with Madison College, and yes, I lured them with free pizza and a cute puppy, and I had 100% attendance. I really enjoyed hearing how your journey has gone and how we could be a better partner in that journey. I know that we can always strive to be a better partner and grow, and I appreciated your feedback. It was very apparent, and I don't know if the faculty feel this way, but this is a very chill group. I asked if we had a crier in the group. No. Any drama in the group? No. So it sounds like you've had an unusual experience. Congratulations. And it's also very clear that their love language is sarcasm. You have built lifelong friendships. You've celebrated at least one wedding and the birth of a baby in your time together. And I would also like to recognize one student, and she's going to hate me for this, who was celebrated last week with an Aspire Award from the Workforce Development Board of South Central Wisconsin. We love to see our Reedsburg graduates celebrated at the state level. Congratulations, Liz. I shared with the group it's been fun for me to be here at the podium for these events, but also to have experienced this event in the audience as a parent of a nursing graduate here that went through this very same program. I believe in our nursing faculty and the power they have in transforming lives. I'm also going to do something to really irritate somebody, but Stacy Zobel, you want to stand up for a minute? So those that don't know, this is Stacy's, she's graduating. She's graduating. She's retired. She's graduating to retirement. So congratulations for giving us the years that you have. And I will say that the number one concern with this group was who is going to replace Stacy. So thank you for all the work that you've done. And to the rest of the nursing faculty there. I also want to take a moment in recognizing our community partners who are instrumental in this journey. We do not stand alone in this work. Take a look in your program. We have the list of the facilities that help make our clinicals possible, and we want to thank those community partners, and you can help thank them when you see them as well. Some of these community partners helped us create a local nursing scholarship. For those that don't know, we have an annual event to highlight and celebrate our nurses. It is the Celebrate a Nurse 5K, and our very own Stacy came up with this. It doesn't have to be a 5K. It can be a 1-mile walk as well. We've raised about $30,000 in nursing scholarships. Peggy, if you can holler out, what's the date? May 3rd. And so we hope to see you there. Community members and families, join us in supporting our nurses. Graduates, I told you this before, we want you to come back. We want to hear what you've been up to and all of your successes. In closing, from all of us on campus, from the front office staff to the faculty, thank you for choosing Madison College for your nursing program. We wish you long, successful nursing careers, and thank you for serving our rural areas. And who knows, maybe you come back and teach someday. Next up, we're going to hear from two of our graduates who assured me they've had this speech done for months. Let's welcome Saren and Abigail.
Testing. Well, hello, everyone. We first just want to start out by thanking you all for being here tonight. It means a lot to all of us. And we also wanted to thank all of our family and friends who have given us endless encouragement and support along this journey of ours.
We want to thank the staff and faculty at the Reedsburg campus. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. We really appreciate everything you've done for us along this journey. There are special shout-outs we do want to give to some of our instructors.
So we're going to start off with Stacy. Thank you for being our rock and tough love that we needed right off the beginning. We'd also like to thank Rhonda for teaching us all about medications, sorry.
We want to thank Diane for teaching us how to stab people. Start IVs. And then we want to thank Terry and Katie for teaching us how to critically think, which is something we're going to use in our careers.
We'd also like to thank Jolynn for teaching us everything we need to know as new grad nurses, and for also making a perfect resume. Oh, and Michelle. See you next semester.
Once again, we just want to thank everything that all the staff and instructors did for us along this journey. We really wouldn't be where we are today. We appreciate everything you've done. You've always had our backs through everything and guided us in the right direction.
And last but not least, thank you. Our fellow classmates as well. You guys have always been just amazing, and I'm so glad that we have this awesome group and got to be in this crazy experience together. So good luck to your future careers, and go save lives. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
I'm short. I don't know how to top that off. I had to write mine down. That's how prepared I guess I'm. Yeah, I'll be here. Oops. All right, good evening. First off, I want to thank the family, friends, and mentors of our 2024 fall graduates for being in attendance tonight. This is such a special occasion we get to celebrate. Secondly, I want to thank the class for giving me the opportunity to speak. Sort of. Not really good at public speaking. It is a true honor. Speaking of honor, it's been an honor to work with this group of graduates over the last year as I teach second year in the nursing program. I enjoyed 14 weeks of clinical in third semester, and most of the students have been listening to me on repeat for the last 16 weeks studying for Complex Health Alt 2. I had time to reflect a little bit on my own journey and how I got into nursing. For me, being an athlete in high school, I was in and out of the emergency room with a dislocated shoulder. I got to watch most of the process of what a nurse does, before and then after the sedation wore off. What stuck with me was the care and compassion the nurses showed me and my family. I kept telling my parents at that point, I want to be a nurse. I wanted to help people and give back to those who have helped me. After high school, I signed up for nursing classes, and away I went. I can proudly say that I'm a graduate of Madison College, Reedsburg, and some of the instructors I sit alongside were my instructors when I went through the program. Being a nurse for 10 years, my journey has trials and tribulations. Overall, I had great learning experiences working in the prison systems, home care, hospice, med-surg, ICU, ER, and leadership. I was the type of nurse who would take a new graduate or a newer employee under my wing and help them grow. I would motivate them to go outside of their comfort zone and spread their own wings. I often encouraged them, like I have encouraged all of you, to focus on the human touch, empathy, active listening, and caring for patients in a holistic manner. I do have many stories, but the takeaway is to remember the core of our profession and see beyond illness and injury and embrace the humankind in every individual who crosses paths with you. We all have unique stories, hopes, dreams, and even fears. As a nurse, it's our duty to listen, offer support and empathy, and provide care that goes beyond the physical touch. We need to embrace the emotional and spiritual aspects of healing. As nurses, you will wear many different hats. I hope you all have had the opportunity to experience this at some point in your clinical practice. We provide direct patient care, we advocate for patients' needs, we offer emotional support, and we are constantly educating patients on new medications and disease processes. And we play a large role in positive patient outcomes. So, while some may say you are just a nurse, you're more than that. You're the backbone of the healthcare society and system. You ensure your patients are respected, understood, and have been provided exceptional care. I encourage you to remain curious about the ever-evolving field of healthcare. There are always new technologies, medications, processes that will change throughout the years. Embrace the change, don't fight it. We are constantly adapting to new ways, but always make sure you ask yourself the why behind things. This ties into lifelong learning to be a nurse. As an educator, I can confidently look at all of you and say this is such an incredible achievement. Watching you grow, you all have demonstrated your passion for caring for others, your ability to face challenges head-on, and your commitment to lifelong learning. The journey to become a nurse is not an easy one, but is one that is filled with dedication, resilience, and a profound sense of purpose. Healthcare is constantly evolving, and so too must your knowledge and skills. Whether you're entering a hospital, a clinic, or a community setting, your work will always challenge you to grow, adapt, and reflect, but will always be rewarding. Seek out new opportunities to learn, apply to units you don't think that you would like, and never stop asking questions, and always strive to be the best version of yourself, both as a nurse and as a person. In conclusion, the work you do is meaningful, and every day you will have the opportunity to make a positive impact in someone's life. I am incredibly proud of each of you, and as your instructor, I will always be cheering you on. Congratulations once again, and may your careers be filled with purpose, growth, and profound fulfillment. Thank you. I would now like to introduce nursing faculty Jolyn Berg to the stage for the announcement of graduates and pinning. I love all of you.
All right, good evening. The nursing pin carries a rich and distinguished history that dates back to the 1800s and is closely associated with Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing. The pin symbolizes the pivotal transition from nursing education to professional practice. Worn with pride by nurses, it represents their successful completion of a formal nursing education program and their unwavering commitment to the nursing profession. This evening, we are honored to present these pins to our December 2024 nursing program graduates as a symbol of their remarkable achievement and their transition into the professional nursing field. All right, you ready for directions? First, I'm going to ask Rhonda Lewis and other nursing faculty to join me at the front. As I call each graduate's name, they will exit the stage to the right. Family members, friends, and loved ones who will be pinning the graduates are invited to meet them down in front by Rhonda to receive the pin. We encourage you to pause, take your time, pose for photographs with a photographer, and enjoy this moment of celebration. Graduates, once your photos are done, you're going to return to the stage using the opposite stairs. You ready? All right. Our first graduate is Elizabeth Brazina. Elizabeth is being pinned by her sister, Lauren Hartman. Thank you to everyone who has supported me through this journey, especially my sister Lauren, my dad Tom, my boyfriend Ryan, and my children Isaac, Isabel, and Isaiah. You were all always there for me and gave me the love and encouragement to pursue becoming a registered nurse. I would also like to thank all my fellow nursing student graduates, as well as the Madison College faculty and office staff who always go above and beyond to help students achieve their goals. I could not have done this without you. Jade Brooks. Jade is being pinned by her fiance, Hunter Morehouse. I want to express my gratitude to my fiance, Hunter, for always supporting me through life and especially school. I could not have done it without your constant reassurance, pep talks, and for making sure I was up for clinical. Through all your love and support, I was able to complete school and start a career I have always dreamed about. I would also like to thank my fellow student, Mary, for always making sure I knew where I was going and having a pen for me to steal. Saren Bolgren. Saren is being pinned by her preceptor, Vicki Annenson. Thank you to everyone who has supported me during this journey, to all my peers for making the experience much more tolerable, to the instructors who were always willing to go the extra mile to help me succeed, and to Vicki, who has given me an amazing nurse to look up to and reminds me constantly how rewarding being a nurse is and will be. Alexis Frazee. Alexis is being pinned by the newly retired Dr. Stacy Zobel. I saw, I learned, I am grateful. An awesome nurse educator is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. Thank you to all the wonderful teachers who have crossed my path through this journey of becoming a nurse. Stacy, be proud of the work you have done. Never forget the difference you have made and the lives you have touched. Enjoy the next chapter of your life and your promotion to full-time grandma. Let's see how many animals we can bring home in your free time. Lastly, congratulations to all my fellow classmates on completing this challenging program. The day is finally here. We did it. Kayla Greenwood. Kayla is being pinned by her parents, Megan and Thomas Greenwood. Thank you to all my friends and family who have shown their continuous support throughout this journey. I love you all and cannot wait to start this next chapter in my life with you all by my side. I would also like to thank all my fellow classmates for being such an amazing group of people. I could not have done this without you. Jody Guthrie. Jody is being pinned by her father, Joe Guthrie. Thank you to my family and friends here tonight. Your support and love have encouraged and guided me through the ups and downs in life. I want to thank my parents for always having faith in me, to my brother for always making me laugh, to my children, everything I do is for you. You are my world. I love you four weirdos more than you will ever know. Thank you, and I love you all. I could not have done this without you. Abigail Hartling. Abigail is being pinned by her husband, Dylan Hartling. Thank you to my friends and family who have continually shown their support towards me during school. School was not easy, and I could not have done it without you all. I also want to say a special thank you to my husband, Dylan. You have been my rock through all of this, and I could not have made it without you being right there beside me. You were there for my ups and downs and always listened to me. I also want to thank my fellow classmates for being an awesome group of people. You all made nursing school that much easier. One last big thank you to everyone who supported me through this. Corrine Kettler. Corrine is being pinned by her fiance, Logan Weaver. Thank you to my family for their never-ending support and encouragement throughout this journey. I would not be where I am without you all. To Logan, I cannot thank you enough for always being my go-to study partner, biggest supporter, and never ever letting me feel discouraged. I could not have gotten here without your support. To my mom, Loretta, for always pushing me to strive for more. To my dad, Kurt, for your unwavering support. To Molly, for always being there no matter what. And to my siblings for always reminding me to take breaks and enjoy where I am now. I love you all so much. Thank you. Mary Leathers. Mary is being pinned by her significant other, Luis Maravilla. Thank you, Luis, for your endless love and support throughout this journey. To my children, Bo and Kenley, thank you for being patient with me. My dad, Wayne, for always encouraging me to do my best. And finally, Mama Lori, John Kinsler, and all my amazing coworkers for being my biggest cheerleaders and believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. I could not have done this without each and every one of you in my corner. So again, I thank you. Sarah Linloff. Sarah is being pinned by her parents, Sue and Scott Linloff. Thank you to my family, friends, and Jared for always being supportive and encouraging through this journey. I love you all and cannot wait to start this new experience with you all by my side. Jasmine Peterson. Jasmine is being pinned by her parents, Cassie and John Nielsen. Thank you to my parents, John and Cassie, for always supporting me and my dreams, no matter how many times they changed, and for being proud of me for things I did not realize were worth being proud of. Thank you to my in-laws, Matt and Denise, for allowing me to turn their living room into a textbook notebook disaster during the first semester, and for always being there to help me with anything I ever needed. I would like to thank my husband, Brock, for always being there and supporting me throughout this entire journey. You are my rock through it all. Lastly, I would like to thank my fellow classmates here tonight. You all made nursing school fun and somewhat enjoyable. I don't know how I would have made it through these last few years without each and every one of you. Thank you. Austin Ruland. Austin is being pinned by his parents, Lisa and Gary Ruland. Thank you to all my loved ones for the continuous support and love throughout this journey. I would also like to thank my fellow classmates and instructors for helping to make this a great experience. All right, please give our December 2024 nursing program graduates another round of applause. I would now like to introduce nursing faculty Katie Chalgren to the stage for the closing remarks.
Good evening. Can you hear me okay? Okay. So my name is Katie, and I've had the opportunity to work with this lovely group of students in clinical and theory and some both. So I have some things I want to share with you this evening. First of all, thank you for asking me to be a part of your ceremony. I wanted this to be more conversational, which is why I'm sitting. A little bit different, I know. But I want to share a little story with you and some reflection that I've had. So as I was thinking through what my final words to you would be over the last week or two when you asked me to participate, I have probably written 3 or 4 different things, and I woke up this morning and I said, aha, I've got it. So I've got it down to one little note card with a few dot points on it just to keep me on track. As you know, I think I shared with your group, I too am a graduate of Madison College Reedsburg campus. And this is my home, and it feels really good to be here. But I was thinking back to my day when I was pinned, and something that my dad said to me. My dad said to me, now you have your ticket. Oh, I have my ticket. Okay. So, I thought about that, and I spent today thinking about what has my ticket gotten me in the years since I was sitting on the stage being pinned for the very first time. So I came up with a few high-level things. I have 4 points that I want to share. And your ticket is, so you know, it is a ticket for a nursing journey. Okay? So while we are celebrating your academic achievement this evening, you're starting something new. Okay? You're going on a journey. I think the first is the most obvious, and that is your ticket will give you employment, right? You can work the obvious places of, what do we think about? Hospitals, long-term care, clinics, right? All the things that we typically think about. But your ticket can do many other things. The sky's the limit. So don't feel like you have to do those things. I was a graduate who I didn't want to do those things, and I think I shared that with you. So be open, right, to new opportunities that come your way. Be willing to take chances now that you have your ticket. Okay, the other thing, your ticket will give you admission to the most private moments of your patients' lives. You will experience with individuals the highs of the highs and the lows of the lows. And we think about, right away, we're thinking about death and birth. I'm here to tell you there are so many pieces in between that are moments, just everyday moments that you walk away and it's amazing. So enjoy those moments, and it's really special and it's a privilege to be a part of that. So don't forget that. Okay. You now have a ticket that allows you to create whoever you want to be beyond this stage, right? Like, I didn't think I would be doing this. I didn't. So be open, right? You now have a ticket that will allow you to advance your education should you choose. Get advanced degrees, certificates, whatever it is. Just follow the path of what you like to do when you find something that you like. Keep exploring it, okay? And last, and I think most important right now for you, is because of this ticket, you will start your journey with your head held high and your spine straight, and you will be confident because you have the knowledge to do this job. You have the ticket. So when you feel like this is really hard and you're made to feel like maybe you don't know, because this happens when we're new, you do know. And you have the expertise, you have your ticket to be there. Okay, so you stand your ground and continue to explore and understand. Okay, 2 more things, I'm almost done. Oh yeah, fasten your seatbelt, because whatever you think your journey is gonna look like, no. I'm here to tell you, I feel pretty confident it's not what you think it's gonna be today. When I tried to think back to what it was like to sit on the stage and be pinned, and what did I envision my nursing life to be, like I said, I didn't think this would be it. So, be ready. Be ready. And lastly, for you, I want you to know that my door is always open. And I love to hear from students. I love to hear from my students that I've worked with and hear what you're doing. And sometimes you just need a sounding board of somebody else who's in the field that isn't family or someone you're working with or that sort of thing. So please consider me a person that you can come to share those things if you need to. Okay? I'm super proud of you. You're a special group. You are a special group. And best wishes to you in your nursing career, your future nursing life. I'm super excited for you. Yay. And now I'd like to introduce Terry Gorder. She's going to lead us in the Nurses Pledge.
I don't want the chair. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Okay, this is like the end, because the PowerPoint was kind of played throughout the whole thing, am I right? So we're going to do the pledge, and then you're basically going to be able to walk off into your whole new life and whole new journey. On the back of your pamphlets, you have the pledge. You're all going to stand up, please, because this is important. This is your pledge of your commitment to this career and this profession. Do we have nurses out here at all? Okay, this is the best part. I don't know who you are in the back, but I saw this. before the hands went up. If you are a nurse, please feel free to read along to renew your commitment as well. I'm using the traveling mic because you're the ones reading it, so I'm just going to walk with the mic. Ready? It's your pledge. Mary, I saw that face. I've seen it before. I'll get you started. You ready? In full knowledge at all times the dignity, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me. I will faithfully perform my duties within the boundary of my professional responsibilities and my conscience. Strive to maintain my knowledge and skill at the highest level through continuing education and give support to all members of the healthcare realm for betterment of myself, my profession, and my patient. One more time, congratulations, class of December 2024.